Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I just want to show you quickly. This is not a sponsored video, but I want to show you my breakfast bar area. Halal Bar, of course. This is one of the only halal bars that a Muslim household should have, a cereal bar. I think it is so great to foster that independence among kiddos and just any individual in a house where there are allergies. This is a dispenser that has a nice suction type lid on the top, so to help keep it fresh. However, the bottom is where a big kind of rotating flat, not necessarily rotating, but just a big flap opens up when you press the lever. Once again, you have to kind of calibrate how much you want it to dispense, because if you press the lever completely, it will dispense a whole lot. The good news is that it's pretty easy to maintain and clean, and to see if there's anything that's dirty, you can just wipe it down with a damp cloth, dry cloth, or rinse it, lift it up and rinse it underneath water. There are two levers, left and right side, but obviously we're a Muslim household, so we only use the right side, alhamdulillah. I do have my old canisters that are pretty great. There was no reason to get rid of them. I just keep them on the side for the less frequently used cereal, or maybe the cereal that maybe the younger kiddos don't necessarily like, because this one doesn't have an easy way to dispense it, because you have to literally pick up the whole canister and pour it out, or maybe get a scoop and scoop it out. I like it because it really keeps it airtight, sealed, vacuum sealed freshness. But I would say these dispensers, kind of for the breakfast bar area with the levers, are great for the frequently used items like your Captain Crunches and your Cinnamon Toast Crunches and your Fruit Loops and so forth. Obviously all the halal and allergen-free cereals that have pretty much just your basic needs, just a bunch of sugar and crunch. Once again, if you dispense too much, you can lift up the tray, put it back into the bowl. You can also lift up the tray to find anything that's like hidden underneath there. Anything in this video that you see, I ate. There was no food or wasted or harmed in this video. We're Muslim, alhamdulillah. We don't waste food. So once again, the levers on the left, I don't really find a need for them, because obviously we like to use the levers on the right. And I also like that there's a little lock on the back to prevent everything from toppling over and spilling over and making a huge mess. So it kind of locks the top part of the dispenser in place. And you can also, if there is a mess, I keep repeating, because it's such a great feature. I love that you can just remove the tray and there's nothing underneath it or around it to inhibit or encourage mold or encourage other things growing, because you're constantly either cleaning it and or it's airy and flowy and it's not laying on the countertop. There is a space in between this removable tray and the countertop, or the surface upon which it sits. Once again, it is so easy to clean. It's really not necessary to really clean it that much or as much as I'm doing in this video. This is just demonstration purposes to show how that the color is black. It does come in white. I chose black. I think it's easier to clean and notice if it needs to be cleaned or dusted with a dry paper towel or a cloth. If you dispense too much, so easy, just pour it back into the top. I just want to show the two different types of bowls that I have here, and show that it fits a variety of sizes of containers. This is what it looks like when it's towards the end. As you can see, once again, this is a frequently utilized dispenser, or I think it should be for those things that you frequently utilize. In my house, we do use and eat a lot of these fun sugary cereals. One of my kiddos likes to actually mix both, sometimes 3 different types of cereal in one bowl, but alhamdulillah, mashallah, it's their palate, and can encourage that. You only kid once, alhamdulillah. So this one was a family-sized box of Fruit Loops, and I wanted to show how crunchy the food is still, as well as how much I ended up using to fill this one dispenser of the Fruit Loops. This is a family-sized box, so I had 2 of them, and as you can see, there's still a little bit of room for a little bit more, but it was pretty much a box and maybe 3/4 a box, and there's only a quarter left. So I would say, mashallah, this is definitely great for if you shop at bulk food, big box stores, and or if you just buy a lot of cereal. It's gonna last you a while, especially because this dispenser is easy to dispense, as well as maybe pour right back in and not make a huge mess, won't topple over. This video was made and edited a while ago. It took a while, subhanAllah, to upload it, so I do not feed my kids expired foods. If you see the expiration date on this, just know that this video was made a long time ago and food has since been eaten, alhamdulillah. This is a family-sized box, once again, of Captain Crunch. There's still a little bit of cereal in there, and I just wanted to show how much this dispenser can hold. Alhamdulillah, it's really, really, really great, especially because you kind of don't have to worry about it for a while, especially if you have a busy household or you just got a bunch of foodies who just love cereal. And I think a breakfast bar is a great place to have one of these dispensers. You obviously can put other things in there like granola or oatmeal or rice. I have a video showing where I like to store my rice. We're a serious rice household. We can eat it every day. We do eat it every day, all day. So therefore, I have another video. I will link that here as well. So in case you want to check out where an allergic health foodie like me stores rice. But this container, once again, can be used, this dispenser, once again, can be used for a variety of things. I like to use it for cereal that is halal and allergy friendly for myself and my family. Alhamdulillah. Conscientiously, love what you eat.